Thanks for tuning in to another video on my channel, much appreciated. So this video, I want to talk about this, the DJI Mini 3 Pro drone. So it's been about a year since I purchased this drone, and in that time I've absolutely loved using this and I don't regret my decision at all. There's a number of things I really like about the drone and I'll talk about those. Firstly, the size. As you can see, it is really quite small. So it's really compact. It's easy to carry, to put in your bag, just throw it in the car or whatever, and take wherever you go. And the weight as well, it's nice and light. I'm sure you're aware it's below the 250 gram weight with the standard battery in it, which meets the regulations in a lot of countries for drones and whether you need to register them or not. I'm here in Australia, I've got my drone registered, there's no problem. Yeah, so size and weight, really a good thing. Secondly, this thing, or maybe little, but it is packed with features. That's something I really like about it. Whether you use all the features all the time, no. But it's nice to have them there and you can call on different features when you need to. So it's got some really good tracking features. I haven't used them an awful lot, but I have used them occasionally, and it's you know, they work well. They work as stated by DJI. Next is the master shots. You can select a different type of shots, like a rocket shot, or sort of focus on a particular subject and circle around it. You just set it to that and it'll do it automatically. Those master shot functions, they work well as well. And I've been impressed by those results, and I've incorporated some of those into different videos I've done over the last 12 months or so with this drone. Next is the flight time, and I can't remember the exact amount of minutes, but the standard battery, I think it's 30 something minutes flight time with that. And then I bought the Plus battery, or I forget the actual name, which gives you a little bit more flight time, but it does add a little bit of weight. So it pushes the drone over that 250 grams. But yeah, I've only got the two batteries. I've had no issues with battery life. Does the job for me, so yeah, happy with that. Next is overall video quality with the 4K and different frames per second and so forth. Yeah, I'm really happy with the video quality. I couldn't really ask for more out of something sort of the size that this drone is. So overall, very happy with that. I do a little bit of color grading, but not a lot. Basically, you can just use the footage out of camera, and that's all great. I use it for photography as well, and I've taken quite a few photos with it. It's got, I think it's 12 megapixels is just the standard, if you like, but you can set it into 48 megapixels, and that's what I use for most of the photography, and I'm really impressed with the results, and you can crop in and so forth, without loss of detail on that. So yeah, I do a lot of photography with it, and it's great for that. One of the features of it is you can or rotate the lens, so you can be shooting horizontal and you can rotate the lens and actually shoot in true vertical. I haven't done that a lot. I actually thought I'd use that quite a bit, but I haven't really. But again, it's a nice feature to have there, and at times when I've really wanted to do vertical shooting, it's good to be able to do that rather than shooting horizontal and then turn that into a vertical with all the cropping and loss of quality and so forth that goes with that. Obstacle avoidance, what it has works well. So yeah, I have had instances where it has stopped itself, going forward or whatever, because there has been, or it's detected an obstacle is too close, despite my obviously excellent flying skills. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so that works well. It doesn't have side sensors, so won't sense anything out to the side. So just something to be aware of, but I haven't had an issue with that. In terms of wind resistance, because it is small, you can't send it out into gale force winds. Actually, I wouldn't send any drone into gale force winds. But yeah, it is a little bit sensitive once the wind starts to get up a little bit, but it will battle away, and I've flown it on reasonably windy days, and it's coped pretty well, but obviously the calmer the conditions, the better. If I was to sum up with my purchase, I am extremely happy with the decision I made. This is actually the first drone I've ever owned. I did look at some of the bigger ones, you know, in the Mavic series and so forth, but I really couldn't justify the price tag, particularly as I haven't owned a drone before. So I went with this after looking at all the specifications and features it has, and obviously a few review videos and so forth. And yeah, as I said, extremely happy with my purchase. And going forward, I think I'd probably continue with this size drone. I really don't see, for me anyway, a need to go to anything bigger like a Maverick or whatever. You know, like I said, I'm perfectly happy with what this drone offers and the overall video quality. Now, I know since I purchased this, the DJI Mini 4 Pro has come out, which has got a few more features around the tracking, and it's got waypoints and so forth. So if that's something you really need, then obviously go with that. But otherwise, this has stood the test of time so far. So I don't intend to update or upgrade to the Mini 4 Pro. Maybe when the 5 comes out, we'll see what that has to offer. But I could see myself using this for probably another couple of years yet. I don't really see any reason to upgrade at this point. That's my thoughts on the Mini 4 Pro. Oh, one thing, I have bought some ND filters for it. Freewell, yeah, these ND filters here, Freewell Bright Day Pack or something or other. There's 6 filters in there because of the fixed aperture and that with this, you know, particularly on bright days and that, it's good being able to adjust your settings and actually put a filter on and just your overall exposure and that. So yeah, do recommend getting something like this. And actually, if you're interested, I've dropped a link to these filters in the description of this video below. Also a link to this drone in the video below, in the description below, if you're interested in picking up one for yourself. That's my overall impressions and my thoughts after using the DJI Mini 3 Pro for 1 year. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because that really helps, and also give this video a like because that helps also and is much appreciated by me. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.